Hello guys, welcome back again. It's your boy adamslinkmedia. I hope you're having a great day. For those of you who stay in Lagos and Abuja, how is the lockdown? How are you coping with the lockdown? And especially single ladies and single guys like me. How are you coping? Honestly, I'm not coping well at all. I've been sleeping all day, no girlfriend, nobody to cook for me, nothing at all. And I usually go to restaurants to eat. Like all my life in Abuja, I've always been to a restaurant. Like I hardly cook. Right now, I'm being forced to do so many things that I'm not used to, honestly, guys. So I'm not very well. So, guys, it's all about what is trending currently, and it has to do with Burna Boy, Davido, Olamide, Reekado Banks, and so many other. Like the whole Nigeria artists are coming at each other at a time. Today, it all begins. Like, okay, I will tell you everything that is happening right now. It all begins with Davido earlier today when he made an open challenge. He wrote on his Twitter, he said, DMW versus any current label tonight on Equal Official Live at 10 p.m. Niger time. Offer is on the table. We are waiting. So they don't make this offer saying that this record label DMW is better than any other record label in Nigeria and is challenging any other one in Nigeria to come forth to challenge him for saying that his record label is the best currently in Nigeria. So guys, Davido made that challenge on Twitter. So my question is, which record label in Nigeria do you think that can challenge Davido record label? Do you think Olamide record label YMBNL or Don Jazzy Maven record, or let me say Chocolate City, which was in initially MI was the chairman, but he resigned. Then there are some other little record label that are still in Nigeria that I don't really know their name, but they are actually trying. So, which record label do you think can stand up to Davido's challenge? And then, meanwhile, guys, moving over, it was now the time for Burna Boy to make his challenge. So, Burna Boy has been online, like he has been trending since morning, not on good ground because of what he has been voicing out. And of course, he made a threat against Cizamili. Cizamili, you guys already know him, was the one that appeared on the Wizkid song Soko Soko. And he apparently said he wrote that song for Wizkid. And he's no longer with Wizkid, Starboy. He parted way with Wizkid. And now he is saying that he was the one that wrote on the low for Burna Boy. Cizamili came online on live interview and said he wrote about 80% of Burna Boy on the low. You guys remember that song on the low, that Burna Boy Smash 8. You guys know it. So guys, Burna Boy wasn't happy about it, so Burna Boy quickly made a threat. He said, I had this spineless liar. If he said this dash, and he said no, never. I never said that. Cizamili just pray that coronavirus catches you before I do, cause you know what it is when I catch you. And of course, he also said that someone has written music for him once, and that was Peruzzi. So he's told Cizamili that he should pray that Mrs. Coronavirus catches him first. If not, if he catch him, he's going to deal with him, because he asked Cizamili, do you say this kind of stuff? Cizamili said no, never. So the live interview was released, and Cizamili said that he wrote 80% of On the Low for Burna Boy. And Burna Boy wasn't happy about that, and he made that threat and said he's going to deal with Cizamili. So I can't wait to see what Burna Boy will do to Cizamili after this self-isolation and social distancing and lockdown is over. So Cizamili, please be running for Burna Boy, because if he catch you, your own will finish you. And meanwhile, this is where Burna Boy and Reekado Banks clash. So a fan wanted Burna Boy to make a battle, just battle somebody online about music. And the fan wrote, he said, if you had to go on a hit battle with any fellow Nigeria artist, who would that be? He asked Burna Boy, and Burna Boy said, I don't really know what a hit battle is, but I am willing to go toe to toe with any worthy challenger, lyrically, musically, physically, however they want it. So that what he wrote, and then Ricardo Banks saw himself as a worthy uh, challenger to Burna Boy. Honestly, Ricardo Banks, to me, is not a worthy challenger to Burna Boy because lyrically, you're not. But Ricardo Banks thinks that he's a worthy challenger to Burna Boy. So Ricardo Banks came and said, Burna Boy, I'm game. That energy, let get it on. So people were thinking that Burna Boy will accept Ricardo Banks challenge. Okay, because Burna Boy came out and said he's ready to battle anybody who is like who is worthy enough to challenge him. And Ricardo Banks came outside and said, okay, I challenge you. This is what Burna Boy responded to him. He said, you know I got too much love for you, bro. But didn't you see when I said worthy challenger? Ricky, oh man, that was a savage response. And Ricardo Banks have not even responded to this tweet yet. Like, I know what he's going through right now. Like, he wanted to battle with the Africa Giant, and this guy, Africa Giant, just shone him like that. But Burna Boy, this is a savage response. He said, you know I got so much love for you, bro, but didn't you see when I said worthy challenger? That means Ricardo Banks, just worthy enough for Burna Boy to be battling lyrics with. Okay, who do you think is a worthy challenger to Burna Boy? Who do you think? Do you think maybe Kizz is a worthy challenger? Olamide is Olamide a worthy challenger? Or let me say, who is lyrically strong? I don't think, yeah, let me Davido, Wizkid, since they are some of the top people, or let me say this guy, Runtown. I love Runtown, the lyrics also. So I don't know who is really, really a worthy challenger for Burna Boy because Burna Boy is so over his head. He thinks he's the best in Nigeria. It's good. It's good for anybody to think that he is the best in Afrobeat. But Burna Boy thinks that for me, I thinks that nobody is worthy enough to go on a challenge with him lyrically, physically. Let me repeat what he said. He said, I don't really know what a hit battle is, but I'm willing to go toe to toe with any worthy challenger, lyrically, musically, physically, however they want it. And Ricardo Banks came out and he shunned Ricardo Banks said, didn't you hear when I said worthy challenger? Man, he finished Ricardo Banks up to now has not even responded. And meanwhile, people were like, kind of like bringing Olamide into this issue. And Olamide into this Ricardo Banks and Burna Boy issue. Then this guy came out at the Adekule Gold and Smoke Doctor quickly came to support Olamide and said nobody should ever come for Olamide. Adekule Gold wrote, whatever you people do, don't disrespect Olamide. The Smoke Doctor wrote, I know some people will be somewhere planning to eat the street. She don't disrespect Olamide and reminisce. These two don't take with record on it. So reminisce were also dragged into this. The thing is that who is worthy enough to challenge Burna Boy lyrically, physically, and mentally, and musically? Is it Wizkid or Davido, since they are some of the best? Olamide is still very, very nice. And meanwhile, I love one guy on the Twitter who make this what this guy wrote. He said about this is what this guy wrote about Davido record. Davido challenging any other record label in Nigeria for a showdown so that they will know who is the best record label currently in Nigeria. So this guy analyzed everything. He said Davido is looking for a label to embarrass this night. Only label that can drag with DMW is YBNL, an Olamide label. Is going to properly hedge it because of longevity and number of artists and quality music that come through. Bado should make this happen. So this guy is supporting Bado. And seriously, I say think so. Because if you look at Don Jazzy Marvin is not that old like 1BNL, who has been there for a very long time. And Olamide usually drop album every year. I don't know you guys have noticed. And of course, Olamide usually get hits every year. And you see people like Wizkid, Davido releasing just two. Davido just have only 2 albums to his name ever since he have been making music. Wizkid, I think Wizkid is 2 also. You know, those guys don't drop. They keep releasing single. And it kind of like boring to me. Like, you're a musician and drop a lot of music. You see people like Chris Brown, every year, guy will drop like 45 songs. 45 songs and everything will be good. Not just sing just one music. Maybe Soko, or Risky, or Joro, or the best in Nigeria. It don't blow it. For how many years before you can drop another one? Then, you know, those ones, they are not artists. That's why I respect people like Olamide, even Burna Boy now. I respect Burna Boy more than all those Davido and Wizkid because they drop projects all the time. They don't wait. They don't just rely on one song that has been there for a long while, like Fall and Eve. That but drop music time after time. We need it. So guys, meanwhile, I hope you enjoyed this segment of this video. I hope you try as much as possible to click on that subscribe button below, like this video, comment on it, share it on our social media platform. Follow me on Instagram and Adamslinkmedia, on Adamslinkmedia on Twitter, Daily. Bye guys.